Wow, that was a fantastic meal. I am completely full. The lasagna was absolutely delicious. What did you think of the salmon?
It was cooked perfectly, and that lemon sauce was so good. I think this is one of the best restaurants we've tried this year. The atmosphere is lovely, too.
I agree completely. It's nice and quiet, so we can actually have a conversation. The service has been excellent as well. Our waiter was very friendly and attentive.
Yes, he was great. He refilled our water without us even asking. I feel very relaxed. But I think we have been sitting here for a while now. What time is it?
It's almost 9 o'clock. We should probably think about getting the bill and heading home soon. I have an early start tomorrow morning.
That's a good idea. I'm ready to go when you are. So, how should we do this? Should we just wait for the waiter to come back to our table?
We could, but the restaurant is getting busier now. It might take a while for him to notice that we have finished. I think it's better to signal to him that we are ready to pay.
Okay, that makes sense. How do you signal to a waiter in a polite way? I never know what to do. I don't want to be rude by shouting across the room.
No, you should never shout. That is definitely considered rude. The best way is to try and make eye contact with your waiter. When he looks in your direction, you can give a small nod or raise your hand slightly.
Just raise my hand a little bit? Not a big wave?
Exactly. A small, subtle gesture is all you need. Another common signal is to pretend you are signing a piece of paper in the air. You make a little checkmark motion with your hand. Most waiters understand that this means you want the bill.
Oh, that's a clever trick. I've never seen that before. I will have to remember that one. So, should I try to get his attention now? He seems to be over by the kitchen.
Let's wait for him to finish taking that order from the other table. We are not in a huge rush. When he is free and looks this way, I will try to catch his eye.
Good plan. It's always so awkward trying to get a waiter's attention when they are very busy. I feel like I'm interrupting them.
I know what you mean, but it is their job. As long as you are polite and patient, it is perfectly fine. Ah, look, he is walking this way now. Let me see if I can get his attention.
Excuse me, I think he saw me. He just nodded. He's coming over to our table now.
Great. So when he gets here, what do we say? Is it better to say, "Can we have the bill, please?" Or "Check, please"? I hear people say both.
Both are perfectly correct and very common. Can we have the bill, please, is perhaps a little more formal and polite. Check, please, is more direct and very common in American English. Either one will be understood.
I see. So it doesn't really matter which one we use. That's good to know. Here he is now.
Hello again. We had a wonderful meal. Thank you. Could we have the bill, please, whenever you have a moment?
He said, "Of course, I will bring it right over." He was so nice. It's always a better experience when the staff is friendly.
It really is. It makes you want to come back to the restaurant again. He is already returning with the bill. That was very fast service.
He's putting it on the table in a small black folder. That's a nice touch. It feels very professional. Should I open it?
Yes, go ahead. Let's have a look and make sure everything is correct. It is always a good idea to check the items on the bill carefully.
Okay, I'm opening the folder. Here is the receipt. Let's review it together. Can you see it from there?
Yes, I can see it clearly. Let's start from the top. First, we have the drinks. 1 glass of red wine and 1 sparkling water. Is that correct?
That's right. I have the red wine, and you had the sparkling water. The prices next to them look correct, based on what I remember from the menu.
Good. Now for the main courses. 1 lasagna and 1 grilled salmon. That is also correct. The prices for those look right too. We didn't have any appetizers or starters, did we?
No, we decided to go straight for the main course because we weren't extremely hungry. So there shouldn't be any appetizers on the bill, and there aren't. That's good.
Perfect. And then we shared 1 dessert. It says here 1 tiramisu. Yes, that's what we had. It seems like everything is in order.
Wait a minute. Look down at the bottom section under the desserts. It says 2 espressos, but we didn't have any coffee.
You are right. I didn't see that. We didn't order any coffee at all. That must be a mistake. The waiter must have added it to our bill by accident.
Oh dear. So what do we do now? This is always so uncomfortable. I don't like complaining or pointing out mistakes.
Don't worry, it's not complaining. It is just correcting a simple mistake. It happens sometimes, especially when a restaurant is busy. The waiter will be happy to fix it for us. We just need to be polite about it.
So you think we should call him back over to the table? Should we use the same signal as before?
Yes, that is exactly what we should do. It is important to handle this right away. Let me get his attention again. He is just over there clearing a table.
He's looking this way. Do you think he knows something is wrong? I hope he doesn't think we are difficult customers.
No, not at all. We are being very reasonable. I will handle it. He is coming over. I will just explain the situation calmly and clearly.
Okay, thank you. I am glad you are here to do the talking. I get a bit nervous in these situations.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you again. We were just looking at the bill, and it seems there might be a small mistake. We were charged for 2 espressos, but we didn't have any coffee.
How did he react? He took the bill to look at it. He is apologizing.
Yes, he was very apologetic. He said, "Oh, I am so very sorry. That is completely my mistake. I must have confused your table with the one next to you. I will go and print a new correct bill for you right away."
Well, that was handled very well. He was very professional about it. He didn't argue or make us feel uncomfortable.
Exactly. A good waiter knows how to handle these situations gracefully. It was an honest mistake. It is not a big problem as long as it gets fixed.
I feel much better now. I was worried it would be an awkward conversation, but it was very simple. He is already on his way back with the new bill.
Here we are. He's handing it to me. Here is the corrected bill. My sincerest apologies for the error once again. He is being very kind. Let's have a quick look at this new one.
Okay, let's check it one more time. The drinks are correct. The main courses are correct. The shared dessert is correct. And the 2 espressos are gone. The total amount is lower now.
Perfect. Everything looks correct now. The new total is $72. That seems right for what we had. Now we can move on to the next step, deciding how to pay.
Right. So, $72. How would you like to handle this? I am happy to pay for my half, or we can figure out exactly what each of us ordered.
I think splitting it in half is the easiest and fairest way to do it. Our main courses were around the same price, and we shared the dessert. Splitting it evenly is simple, so that would be $36 each. Is that okay with you?
That is perfectly fine with me. Sometimes, if one person orders a lot more than the other, it's better to pay separately for what you ate. But tonight, our meals were very similar in cost.
I agree. In some situations, for example, if I ordered an expensive steak and 3 glasses of wine, and you just had a small salad, it would not be fair to split the bill 50-50.
That is a very good point. In that case, we would ask the waiter if we can pay separately. We could say something like, "Could we please have separate checks?" Or, "Is it possible to pay separately?"
Yes, and many restaurants are happy to do that for you. They can print 2 separate bills. But for us tonight, a simple 50-50 split is the best option. So $36 per person. The next question is how we actually pay.
I have my credit card with me, but I also have some cash. What do you prefer to use?
I usually prefer to pay with my card because it is convenient and I don't carry a lot of cash with me. Do you know if this restaurant accepts credit cards?
I think they do. I saw a small sign on the door when we came in with logos for Visa and MasterCard. Most restaurants these days accept cards. It is quite rare to find a place that is cash only.
That's true, but it is always a good idea to check first, especially in smaller, family-owned restaurants. It can be embarrassing to finish a meal and then realize you don't have the right way to pay.
A very good point. So, shall we both pay with our cards? We can just give the waiter both of our credit cards when he comes back.
That is one way to do it. We can put both cards in the folder with the bill. When he comes to collect it, he will see both cards and understand that we want to split the payment evenly between them.
And he will charge $36 to my card and $36 to your card?
Correct. He will bring the portable card machine to our table. Then he will process my payment first and then your payment. We will each have to enter our PIN or sign the receipt.
Okay, that sounds easy enough. It seems much simpler than trying to figure out cash and getting the right change. Let's do that. So, we'll put our cards in the folder and close it. That signals we are ready.
There is one more thing we need to discuss before we pay. We need to decide about the tip.
Oh, of course, the tip. I almost forgot. The service was excellent, and the waiter was very nice about the mistake on the bill. I definitely think we should leave a tip.
I agree. He deserves one. The question is, how much should we leave? Tipping customs can be different depending on the country you are in. Here, it is customary to leave a tip of around 15 to 20% for good service.
15 to 20%. Okay, so the total bill is $72. Let's calculate that. 10% would be $7.20, so 20% would be $14.40.
Exactly. So a tip somewhere between $10 and $15 would be appropriate. How about we leave a $12 tip? That's a little over 15%, and it is a nice round number to work with.
A $12 tip sounds perfect to me. So the total amount we will pay is $72 for the food plus $12 for the tip. That makes a total of $84.
Correct. Since we are splitting it, we will each pay $42. That covers our half of the meal and our half of the tip.
That makes perfect sense. So when we pay with the card, how do we add the tip? Do we write it on the receipt?
Yes, when the waiter brings the card machine and the receipt, there will be a line on the receipt where you can write the tip amount, then you write the new total and sign it. Some modern card machines also let you choose a tip percentage directly on the screen.
Okay, I understand the whole process now. It seems straightforward when you break it down into steps. The waiter is coming back to our table to collect the payment folder.
Yes, he has the folder with our 2 cards. He is also bringing the portable card machine. He will likely process my card first.
He is handing you the machine now. He entered the amount, $42. Now you just need to tap your card or insert it and enter your PIN.
Okay, my payment is complete. It was approved. He is printing my receipt now. He is handing it to me to sign. I will write $6 for the tip on this receipt for a total of $42.
I see. So we each add half of the tip to our portion of the bill. That's a good way to do it. Now it's my turn. He is handing the machine to me for my $42.
Exactly. Now you just do the same thing. Once your payment is done, you can sign your receipt and add your $6 portion of the tip as well.
All right, my payment has gone through. I am signing my receipt now. There, all done. We have paid for everything, including the tip. That was much easier than I thought it would be.
See? It's not so complicated. We should thank him one more time before we leave. Thank you very much. The meal was wonderful. Have a good night.
Yes, thank you. It was lovely. Now we can gather our things and go. Thank you for explaining everything so clearly, Speaker One. I feel much more confident about paying at a restaurant now.
You are very welcome, Speaker 2. I'm glad I could help. Shall we get our coats and head out? It was a really enjoyable evening.